Hello everyone, welcome to EduCare 247. This is the fourth lecture of Industrial Relation and Labor Laws. This topic is mentioned in UPSC EPFO 2020 syllabus. EduCare 247 has started lecture series on all the topics mentioned in the syllabus, so you can subscribe to our channel for further updates. In our fourth lecture, we are discussing safety measures in Factories Act 1948. This topic is very important for your upcoming examination. Humanity is going through one of the biggest crises from their existence, and at this moment knowledge and science is the only hope. You are also advised to not roam around unnecessarily. Sit at your home and maintain social distancing. While sitting at your home, you can easily prepare for UPSC EPFO 2020. EduCare 247 is giving 50% discount on their comprehensive course, and this course is very much important for your preparation. Under this course, we are covering the detailed syllabus. We are providing 10,000 plus MCQs. Test series will be also there. Our content are very crisp and concise, and live doubt session will be taken care. You will get the 1500 discount and the course will be for 1499. So visit our website EduCare 247 and subscribe to this course. Let us understand what all you have to learn in the Factories Act 1948. This topic is very important for your examination. You need to know about the introduction to Factories Act, all the basic definition mentioned in the Factories Act, concept of penalties in Factories Act, concept of welfare in Factories Act, safety measures in Factories Act. In today's video, we will be discussing the safety measures in the Factories Act. All this topic is very well mentioned in our course. Then you have to learn about the concept of working hours in Factories Act, then health measures and safety provision in Factories Act, then provision relating to hazardous process in Factories Act, then allied provisions. So we have to break down the Factories Act in these topics, and then we have to learn all the important sections mentioned in this act. For the development of any country, production of goods is very important. Without that, any country cannot progress, and everything related to production is also important. So factory is the part of production, and this is very important for the development of economy or any country. So government has prepared law for the functioning of factories, and that is called Factories Act 1948. That's why we need to learn this act in a very thorough manner, and I have just mentioned the topics what all you have to read in the Factories Act. Today we will be discussing the safety measures in the Factories Act. Everybody wants to be safe, either it's physical safety or social safety or financial safety. It's a human nature, everyone wants to feel safe. Depend upon the nature of job, everybody wants a specific kind of safety. Like corporate people wants financial safety, the people who are working in the factory, they wants physical safety, but everyone needs the safety. That's the truth of the society. People who works in the factory wants physical safety. They want physical safety element in their life. That's why government has formulated the Factories Act, and in that act safety measures are very well mentioned for the safety of factory workers. So it is very important for the smooth functioning of any factory, and it will boost our production, and that will lead to the progress of economy. So safety element is very important. Let us discuss the safety measures mentioned in the Factories Act 1948. Section 21 of the Act says that fencing the machinery. Every machine in the factory should be very well fenced, or some construction should be there to maintain in the right position. And there are provisions which kind of machine should be fenced. So first it says that every moving part of prime mover or every flywheel should be fenced, even if it is not the part of engine house. So that is very important. Any hard race or tail race should be fenced. Any part of stock bar which is the part of project or beyond this should be fenced. Every part of electric generator should be fenced. Every part of transmission machinery should be fenced. Every dangerous part of any other machinery. So this is the list mentioned in the Factories Act, it should be very well fenced, or a construction should be maintained across this machine. Section 22 of the Act talk about work on or near machinery in the motion. Basically, it says that whenever a machine is in the motion, it becomes necessary to do inspection, lubrication and repair, and a company should appoint a special trained expert man for this job, and that man should wear the tight fitting cloth to do this job. They should wear a special suit or tight cloth to do the inspection, and worker cannot do the moving inspection unless the belt is less than 15 centimeter in the width, or the joint and the pulley rim are in a good repair, or there is a reasonable clearance between the pulley and the fixed plant of the structure, and the pulley is normally for the purpose of drive. So this is the important point. You must remember these 4 points. And it also talks about a factory owner should not allow any woman or young person to clean or lubricate or to adjust the prime mover of any transmission of the machinery. So basically this job can be done only by the main worker, and he should be in a tight fitting cloth or in a proper suit. Proper PP should be worn by the person. So this is very important point. Section 23 of the Act talks about the employment on dangerous machine. Basically, a factory owner or manager cannot allow any workers to work on any machine without instructing him about the dangerous outcomes and the relevant precautions. So basically, a owner should tell the employee that this should be the consequences on working on this machine, and you have to be careful about that, and the manager should evaluate the relevant skill and knowledge of the person about the machine and the work. So this is very important. Section 24 talks about devices for cutting off power. This is also very important. There should be a suitable device for cutting off power in the emergency from running machinery. So you can off the power of the running machinery. There should be proper instrument for that. So this is very important. Factories which does not belong to this act have adjust to the arrangement in the workroom in which the electricity is to be generated power. So basically there should be an arrangement in the workroom where the power can be cut off. This is very important. And driving belts when not in use shall not be allowed to rest. So no one can rest on the driving belt even if it is not in the use. So this is very important provision under this section. Section 25 of the Act talks about self-acting machinery. So basically no factory should allow any traversing part of self-acting machine in any factory to run within a distance of 45 centimeter from any fixed structure which is not the part of the machine. So basically if machine is there, so no other machine should work in 45 centimeter of the distance from this machine. So this is very important. Section 26 says that casing of new machinery. If new machinery will be installed, every screw, bolt and key of revolving shaft should be well guarded to prevent the gender. So basically the machine equipment should be very well guarded. This is also very important. Section 27 of the Acts talk about the prohibition of employment of women and children near cotton opener. So this section states that the factory should not employ any women or children in any part of the factory for pressing cotton in which a cotton opener is at work. So basically a woman or a children should not work near where cotton opener is in the process. So this is very important provision. You must remember this all important point because this section can be asked directly in your examination. Hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, like, share and comment, and thank you and happy learning.